Hi guys, and another warm and loving welcome here on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys are doing very well. Okay guys, so today what we're going to get into is we're just going to get into the feelings that your person has for you over this weekend and just what's going on within the relationship, the general energy of the relationship for this weekend. Just remember that energies are forever changing, so we're just tuning into the energies of what is happening for this weekend. Okay, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you tune into this reading, then it means that that message is meant for you during that time. Okay, guys, there are three piles for you to choose from. Pile number one with the lavender flower, pile number two with this white little flower, and pile number three with the bougainvillea flower. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, go within, just connect to your intuition and to that inner knowing. And when you are ready, just feel which pile you are mostly drawn to. And that means that there is a message in that pile for you. This is a general reading, so just take whatever resonates with you and just let the rest go. Also apply this reading to your situation that you are going through at this moment. And if you feel that you're not drawn to any of these piles, then perhaps there's not a message for you yet today in any of these piles, and perhaps you would like to choose another reading. Okay, guys, I will go ahead and start with pile number one. See you guys in the readings. Hi to everybody that chose pile number one. Welcome to your reading, guys. You chose this lavender flower. Okay, guys, so first of all, we're just going to get into the basic energy of this weekend. You know what's going on, just the overall energy of the relationship. And then after that, we'll get into your feelings and also your person's feelings that they have for this weekend for you. So just remember, we're tapping into the energies of this weekend. And just remember that energies are forever shifting. So we're just tuning into this weekend's energies and what's going on for this weekend. Okay, and so for the overall energy for this weekend, we have the Queen of Wands. We have a lot of queens here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so first of all, with the Queen of Wands, just the overall energy for the weekend, this is like a lot of passionate, fiery energy. So yeah, so I think that a lot of fun during this weekend. If you guys get what I'm saying, like, maybe a lot of fun under the sheets, like a lot of passionate energy, perhaps like a lot of excitement. Perhaps you guys have a lot of things planned, that maybe takes a lot of energy and creates a lot of excitement. Like this is a kind of like on the go card. So this can maybe mean like under the sheets on the go, or maybe just that you guys have something planned that is, like that's almost like very exciting and things. Maybe like also maybe you guys have some socializing to do, as this can also be like a very outgoing kind of card. So yeah, and a lot of excitement for this weekend, a lot of excitement happening within your relationship, a lot of passion, a lot of optimism and just happy energies. And both of you might be feeling very confident about this relationship during this weekend. Just to say that this is also a card of fertility, so just be aware of that, as we have this coming up a few times during the reading as well. So just for some of you that needs to know this, so this is a card of fertility. Okay, and then we're just going to get into your energy that you will feel towards this person over this weekend. Of course, this can also be in general, just your general feeling that you feel towards them. But this can also just be maybe just over this weekend you might be feeling this way about this person. Just take it in whichever way it resonates. So this is like an energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is really an energy that you really want to support this person. You really want to take care of their needs. You want to be attentive to them and you want to care for them. You want to make sure you know, that they are looked after, and you feel appreciative towards them. You feel that you want to cherish them, and you know, this is just an overall energy of just want to look after them and just care for them. And so this weekend you feel very caring towards them, and you really just want them to feel happy and safe, and you know, cared for in whichever way that might be. You know, maybe you want to just feel that you just want to care for their needs and just give them some security or whatever it is. But this is really about, you know, caring for them and looking after them and wanting their needs to be fulfilled. And then we're just going to get into the energy of how this person will feel for you during this weekend, their energy and their feelings for you. Okay, guys, so we have the Emperor's card. So this is just an amazing energy. This person just feels, you know, deep love for you and deep caring energy, and they just feel, you know, that there's so many opportunities for your relationship to come in. And I also just want to say, while I was shuffling the cards and I was asking, you know, about the feelings that this person has for you, there was, and now again, when I'm saying this, there's just this beautiful heart energy coming up. I can't, like, it's just so calm and peaceful. And I really feel this in my heart. So I feel that, you know, in this weekend, this person will just be feeling so much love towards you and so much attraction and so much, you know, they will find you very sensual and so attractive, and they will be drawn to you in a strong sexual energy, and also just physically and just in every way. They are just very drawn to you, and they just feel, you know, they just feel that this can be lasting love, and they desire you over this weekend, like in all levels. Of course, this can just be an overall energy that they generally feel this way about you, but now we're just tuning into this weekend's energy. Yeah, so a lot of love, and like I say, while I'm speaking, I really feel all this love, just the overflowment of love energy within my heart. And this person just feels that there's so much opportunity for you, just so much love and admiration towards you that this person feels at this moment. And again, this is also like a very sexual energy and drawn to sexual energies, and again, a strong card for fertility and pregnancy. So we definitely have that coming up quite strongly for this weekend, and the feelings and the overall energy for the weekend. So we have the energy of fertility over here and over here very strongly. And then in your oracle cards, we also have that, but we'll get into the oracle cards and the guidance a little bit later. So yeah, strong feelings of, you know, love, and just, you know, feeling very attracted to this person, and just a lot of love. And as well, their feelings here with the Queen of Swords. So this can be, you know, in whichever way you can take it. So this can be that you perhaps have some of these qualities, or this can also be that perhaps, you know, this person might have some of these qualities. But this can be somebody that maybe has like a lot of baggage that they might carry. They, you know, and maybe this can make them very toxic at times. Perhaps, you know, maybe past, you know, from their past, like maybe from past relationships, or maybe childhood issues, or whatever it is. And maybe this has caused some you know, negative energies for them, and maybe they can sometimes be very cruel as a result of this. And maybe this can also be somebody that maybe, you know, wants to blame others for their issues, and maybe they do feel that they don't want to take responsibility for their own issues. And you know, that this person can sometimes be very cruel with their words. Maybe they can say stuff that can really hurt, you know, like this is an energy of somebody that can speak something that's, you know, that can really hurt. Maybe like they're not very, they don't really care about hurting your emotions or anything like that. You know, they just can sometimes say like really cruel things and things that can really hurt. This can also be somebody that can like almost like use their words and their intellect to manipulate. So, maybe they can say certain things to you to actually get their own way, or to manipulate, or, in this way. So maybe there might be some of this energy going on around there. Just something maybe about, maybe something that somebody says that might be a little bit hurtful, or maybe somebody using like, a certain way or a certain way of speaking to get what they want during this weekend, or maybe just in general, or somebody that just has a lot of issues. This can also be somebody that feels, that they need to apologize for everything. So maybe, if they maybe accidentally do something, they're so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, and then maybe they do something else and they're, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. But maybe they don't have to be sorry. Maybe like they're just over the top with apologizing. This can also be that they feel that they never have to apologize. So yeah, so over this weekend, just maybe be aware that there might be certain things that might be said that might hurt a little bit, or maybe this person might feel that that you said something that might have hurt them, or that you did something that made them very unhappy, and maybe there might be some some angry word exchange between you guys. So just take it however it resonates. Okay, so now I just want to get some messages from your person. Just we'll just pull a few cards and just see what, maybe perhaps if there's anything that they wish to tell you about this weekend, or maybe just in general how they're feeling or whatever. I just would like to pull 3, maybe 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then from these cards we'll pull 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see what you guys have. We have I loved you when we met. We have tired. We have devoted. Okay, and then with the yellow hearts, we have I have to make a choice. Over here, you are my destiny. And what does the green one say? I feel a deep connection between us. Okay, guys. So first of all, I love you. I loved you when we met. So first of all, I feel that this person might have a lot of, well, with the Empress card here, definitely, a lot of love for you, a lot of deep feelings, like a lot of passion for you, a lot of passion for your relationship. So, this might have stemmed from the moment that they have met you. Just take how it resonates. That maybe when they met you, they just felt that you guys have this connection, and perhaps that they've known you before, and and already maybe you stirred something up within them, that they started feeling something for you, or maybe just feeling very interested in you, and felt that they wanted to know you more, and felt almost like passionate that they wanted to know more about you and to figure out who you are. And especially because they felt these feelings maybe when you met, something within them happened, and they felt maybe oh, what is this? I feel love and admiration for this person. Or perhaps this can also be love at first sight. And then over here with the tired card, I feel that the tired card is also related to the Queen of Swords energy. Like perhaps with this energy coming up, that it can make a person also feel very tired. Perhaps maybe you guys over this weekend, maybe somebody's using their words to manipulate somebody else, or maybe there's some word exchange that maybe brings some negative emotions up, or in whichever way it might be, and or maybe some issues from the past coming up, in whichever way this might relate. And I feel this is negative energy. It can make a person feel drained and tired, especially because when we go through a situation like this as well, like these emotions, like if we say certain things, or we feel certain things, or whatever, it creates a certain energy of emotion within us that's maybe negative. So maybe we feel sad or hurt or whatever it might be, And you know, these emotions can also drain our energy, and it can make us feel very tired. And then devoted. So with this devoted card as well, and with the Empress card over here, I feel that this person is really devoted to you. You know, they feel the strong love and the strong connection to you, and they feel, you know, that there's definitely a lot of potential for this relationship, and they feel devoted to this relationship at this moment in time during this during this weekend. Of course, this can be you know, that they generally feel devoted to you. So just take how it resonates, or this might just be for this weekend, but definitely a strong energy of that coming up over here as well with the Empress card. And then, of course, I feel a deep connection between us. You know, this person really feels that they can connect very deeply to you, and you know, they feel that there's just such strong passion and connection between you guys, and they feel deeply drawn to you as well. I have to make a choice. So take this in whichever way this might resonate. Perhaps there's something that you guys need to make a decision about your relationship, maybe, you know, to take it to the next level, or perhaps maybe you need to make a choice. Maybe there's something, as we just tune into this weekend's energy, and you know, not other things that goes on. There might be other things within the relationship that's going on, and this might make you that you need to make a choice, or the other person that they may need to make a choice, in whichever way this might resonate with another person, maybe in regards to moving closer. Maybe this is that you guys together need to make a choice about your relationship and the next step of your relationship, or whatever, however it might resonate. And you are my destiny. Yes, this person feels you know, that they feel that you guys have such a strong connection to you, and they feel very devoted to you, you know, and they feel, you know, very drawn to you, and they feel that there's so much potential within this relationship to just grow and to make it just so wonderful. And they feel deep love for you, you know, deep love and deep devotion to you, and you know, they desire you on a physical level and in a sexual way and everything. So yeah, so lots of love going on between you guys. So now we're just going to get some guidance that the angels have for us, and your guides and your spiritual team just for this weekend. So over here we have the Water Guardian. Okay, so the Water Guardian is all about, you know, emotions, like listening to our emotions, you know, and this card just reminds us that whichever feelings we have that comes up, whether it is feelings like, you know, of sadness or grief, or, you know, whichever emotions come up, is that it is really, you know, okay to feel these emotions. And perhaps you need to go to the source of these emotions, and find out, you know, why is it that these emotions come up for you? You know, what is it that brings these emotions up? What is the triggers, or what is the feelings, the deeper underlying feelings, or what is going in your subconscious mind that is bringing this up? And you know, and connect with these emotions, work through them. You know, so this is really about connecting to your emotions this weekend, and to, you know, what it is that you are feeling. I feel for many of you, this can also be related to this side of a person, you know, to maybe if this person maybe uses their words to manipulate or to get whatever they want, or, you know, whatever it is, or, you know, I feel that it's very much related to this for some of you, as this is a general reading. So, you know, maybe it brings up certain emotions within you, and you need to go within and explore these emotions, and, you know, really feel what is it, that why is it making you feel this way, and, you know, is it really worth it, or what can you do to shift it, or in whichever way it is. So over this weekend, really to tap into your emotions and to work with any emotions that comes up related to this relationship, or maybe any emotions for you that comes up from the past that you need to deal with, that might be affecting this relationship. Maybe issues from a previous relationship, or maybe issues from childhood, or in whichever way it resonates, that you maybe have to work through that so that you don't bring that baggage in the relationship, or maybe just emotions that you need to work through that's related to your person or to this relationship, or certain things that's happening within this relationship. And then over here we have the angel Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings you closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from this? Okay, so guys, just take how this resonates. But I feel as well that this can also be in relation to the energy that we are projecting into our lives, because just remember that we are all very powerful creators, and the emotions that we feel and the thoughts that we send out, and the way that we think, and all of this really creates energy and the things that we attract into our lives. So just maybe take a moment within yourself and just see, all these thoughts and feelings that you have. Is this really the way that you want your future to go? Because in the energy that you are now with your thoughts and your feelings and things, this is projecting into the future, and this is sending energy into the universe that this is what you want and attract. But if you shift that and you change your thoughts and your feelings and things, and maybe you make it more in alignment with what you want in life, then you are able to attract more of that in your life. I also feel that for many of you, this can be related as well to maybe lots of emotions coming up, and that you really have to deal with these emotions, because these emotions make you vibrate at a certain level, and then you keep attracting the same things over and over and over again. And if you start working through these emotions and you let some of them go, you are able to work more on the energy of what it is that you want to create in your life, and focus more on vibrating at that level, and keeping being more in tune with those emotions. And then over here as well, forgive. With this card, it's time to let go of anger and blame. So in whichever way this resonates for you guys, definitely forgiveness really sets us free, because when we have unforgiveness in our hearts, it actually blocks us from opening ourselves up to complete love and compassion and things. And when we let go, we just allow ourselves to keep so much more love and forgiveness and things within our hearts, and because of that, we just start to attract different things within our lives. And again, I feel that this is, again, all these can really be related to each other. So again, to maybe there are some emotions of unforgiveness that keeps going on, maybe from the past, maybe some hurts of the past lovers maybe, that you need to forgive. And you need to let that energy go. You need to forgive. You need to work through this so that you don't bring all this baggage into this relationship. So to really work on forgiveness. Of course, this can also be maybe that something happens within this relationship during this weekend. Perhaps maybe there are some some word exchange that brings unhappiness, and maybe this is also just an energy of forgive each other and just move past it. Just take it in whichever way it resonates. Is this only resonating for this weekend, or is this resonating in a more general sense? And then again, for this energy, we have the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. So again, this means, that there's information coming towards you that can bring you lots of healing energy, perhaps healing energy that is needed to heal this relationship, if there's anything that needs to be healed, or perhaps healing energy that's coming in for you to heal yourself and to maybe move on a healing journey, and heal whatever it is that you need to heal. So just be open to any healing information that's coming through. And perhaps maybe for some of you, this might be a weekend where a lot of that information can be coming through. So I feel for many of you, this is healing energy again coming through to you to heal things from the past, to heal all stuck emotions, the information to heal, to forgive things from the past, so that you can let go and move into this relationship in a wholehearted way, and in a loving way, and in a more present way. So yeah, so just be open to healing information that comes through. So this information can come through in different ways. So maybe there might be a word or a phrase that you keep seeing. Maybe you open a book and there's an article about healing in there and you feel a resonance to it. Maybe you meet somebody and they talk about some kind of healing energy. Just always feel what you feel, like be open to it. And, if it comes, just feel, is this a resonance of, healing energy coming towards you? Because there is this energy of it coming up there. And then, guys, again, we have the card with Pan with fertility. So a lot of fertility energy going on this weekend. Also, maybe if some of you want to try to maybe have a little baby or something, this might be a good weekend to do that, because there's a lot of that energy available here for this weekend. But again, just take it as it resonates. And yeah, so yeah, guys, that's the only messages that's coming through for you guys. I hope that you guys will have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and lots of love and light to you guys. Namaste and keep well. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 2 with the little white flower. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to get into the energy dynamics for the relationship for this weekend. Then we're going to get into your feelings and also your person's feelings for the weekend. So just remember that we are tuning into the weekend's energy to just what's happening during this weekend. Just remember that energies are always changing. So, we're just seeing what's going on for this weekend, not the bigger energy of the relationship and what's generally going on. Although these messages can also show what is going on in a general sense within the relationship. Okay, guys, so first of all, we will start with the overall feelings and overall energy that this relationship has for this weekend. So we will start with the 5 of Wands over here. So with the 5 of Wands being in reverse, this can also be that maybe in the past, maybe there has been like lots of conflict and arguments and all kinds of things like that going on within the relationship. And this can really be an energy of letting go of all the conflict and all the arguments and things, and just almost finding like common ground, like almost like finding like a way around the conflict, and just wanting to let the conflict and things go so that there can be more peace within the relationship. Of course, this can also be somebody that's very fearful of confrontation. So maybe there's something going on within the relationship and this person is really fearful of actually confronting it. They can maybe feel very shy within this relationship and very shy about expressing their feelings and their needs within the relationship. It feels very difficult for them to maybe express this. So this can also mean that if there's any like a lot of arguments and fighting within the relationship, this can also mean that it just escalates over this weekend. This can also be in the reverse, that like very severe like arguments and abuse and things like that. So so guys, on the positive note for this card in the reverse, it just means simply moving away from conflict and moving away from all these arguments and finding a compromise. It's like the end of conflicts. But this can also mean like the complete opposite of maybe being very abusive. So just take it however it resonates with your example and with your situation at hand. So okay, so now we're just going to get into the feelings that each partner has for this weekend towards each other. So for the person tuning into this reading, this might also be for your person, but in general, this is just the feelings for the person tuning into the video, the feelings that they will have for this weekend. So with the Tower energy, this is somebody that's really struggling with change. It's almost like they don't want to accept change coming in. So maybe perhaps there might be certain things within your relationship that's going on, and it, even though it's going on, it's just you feel almost very difficult to let go, or very difficult to accept this change within the relationship. It's very, very difficult for you to accept this. But with this energy, just remember, this can also just be like in general, that maybe something has happened in your relationship that caused it to change, and maybe you are really scared of this change, and you're trying to delay this change. So this can be in general, or this can also just be for this weekend, that maybe some shifts or changes happened, and you don't want this to happen, and you're kind of delaying this. I feel for many of you with this card coming in is to basically accept maybe that you are in a relationship that doesn't serve you. I feel for some of you, maybe it could be a relationship with lots of arguments. I feel for many of you, it can be in a relationship where one partner can be very dominant and maybe even narcissistic in a way, or, just a very dominant energy, and they want things to be their way, and, and it's maybe very difficult for you to see this and to realize that you need to change and move away from this. But I also feel for you, for many, that there's just an ending to this relationship, and it's very difficult for you to actually accept this. Maybe deep within you, that there's an ending, and perhaps as well you're trying to avoid this. But just remember, with this card in reverse, like, you can't avoid this, even though you try to avoid the change. If change needs to happen, it's going to happen, whether you are ready for it or not. So just remember, this is in general if that is happening. But otherwise, because this is just a weekend reading, this can be maybe over this weekend, maybe there's some energy, some feelings that you have towards your partner that maybe you feel maybe can't, maybe you just don't want to see it very clearly, or maybe some energy that you refuse to maybe accept some kind of change that's happening within your relationship during this weekend. And then with the Temperance energy and the Two of Pentacles energy over here, we're just going to get into the energy that your person is feeling for you at this moment. So with this energy over here and how this person feeling is, so this is like extreme emotion, like emotions being like kind of all over the place. So maybe one moment this person might be all hot and like in love with you, and and then the next moment they might be like in a very argument state, and maybe have something very nasty to say. So this person might be really like kind of all over the place. Maybe you don't exactly know what it is that you're going to get from them. So maybe if there is something where this person might be very hot-tempered, maybe one moment they're very calm, and then the next moment they might just flare up and be very like maybe aggressive, or in a fighting energy, or whatever it might be, looking for conflict, or whatever this might be. This can also be hot and cold, that one moment they're all invested in the relationship, and then the next moment they just go all cold on you, so just take it in whichever way it resonates for you. But overall, this is just a feeling of being out of balance, and not finding harmony within the relationship. This is an energy of feeling that this relationship is very unstable, and this is also an energy of thinking, is this really what I want with in this relationship? So I feel overall just the energy coming from this person's side of the relationship maybe is like that this person feels that there's not a lot of harmony within the relationship. They feel that there's not a lot of balance. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. A lot of energy of hot and cold, one moment like this and the next moment like this. And then over here with the Two of Pentacles, I feel that this person really feels over this weekend that they just have so many things that they need to do over this weekend. A lot of things that they need to take care of, to take care of almost like many demands, and maybe they have to do this, they have to do that, they have to look up to this person, have to do that, so a lot of things that they have to do during this time. This might make them feel that they are very, very busy, and maybe even a feeling of being overwhelmed with all these things that they need to achieve. This can also be like an energy of this person just always like on the go, look going this way and then going this way, busy with this, busy with that, busy with that responsibility, busy with that. And maybe they haven't been paying that much attention to you, and maybe this can also make you feel that this person doesn't maybe really care about your feelings and things like this. But if this is the case, maybe they're not consciously aware of it, or maybe they are. Just take however it resonates with you. Okay, so we're just going to get into the guidance that the angels have for you regarding your relationship during this weekend. So first of all, I would like to start with with Horus. You are seeing this situation accurately. So basically, this is that to follow your intuition, basically. We have the moon energy over here as well. And with the moon energy, this is like very much like the energy of intuition, information coming to you, maybe like certain things that might have been kept in the dark previously, light being shined on it and it coming up. So, like if certain things comes up and you feel certain things within your intuition, and maybe you feel a certain way about something, this is just confirmation that that you are seeing the situation accurately as well. If we have a look at this eye over here as well, the eye of like, this is a deep intuition as well, like follow your intuition, follow that inner knowing, that which you feel within yourself about this relationship. Just take whichever way it resonates. This might be that related to this tower moment, that you feel that you need to change, but maybe you're trying to hold the change back, or in whichever way, but maybe you already see that this is change is needed, and this is just saying like you are seeing this situation accurately. But this might be to any situation within your relationship, in any way, maybe certain things that you have been feeling, and this is just confirmation about it. Sorry guys, I just remember I didn't get the messages for you guys from your person. I'll get over to the messages just now, as soon as I'm finished with this. And then with the drum cards over here, it says dream and journey. Okay, guys, so I feel this is really like to follow your dreams, to go within yourself and to just follow the path of your dreams, being true to yourself, being true to that which you want within your life, being true to your feelings and your emotions, and just to everything that you want in life, being true to yourself, and to follow your dreams and follow the journey of your dreams. And then over here we also have the grandparent card. So take this in whichever way it resonates. It says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. So just take this however it resonates. I often feel that this can also be a card that's just maybe indicating to us that, maybe we need to like give our grandparents, if we still have grandparents, maybe like a visit or a call, or in whichever way it resonates. And maybe this can also be, that you do have a strong bond with them. This can also mean that perhaps if one of your grandparents that you have a strong bond with crossed over to the other side, this can also mean that the energy is present with you, and that they are there. They might be guiding you, giving you support in whichever way this might resonate. And then with Zana over here, it says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you, and I ask you to relax and feel safe. So guys, there are more than one message coming up with this. So first of all, this can literally just mean that, that all of the things that's going on within this relationship over this weekend, as we can see, like there's a lot of energy coming up, you know, of disharmony and things like that, you know. So this can just be a card that, you know, this is just a phase of the relationship and it will be over and everything will be fine and the relationship will go back to normal and everybody will be protected within this. And as well, I also feel that where it came more in a general sense and not in the sense just for the weekend, I feel that for many of you, you feel that within this relationship, you need to walk away within this relationship, but it's very, very difficult for you to actually walk away. And maybe you are, you know, fearing the change or whatever it might be. And, you know, with this card as well, I feel that, you know, that the angels are telling you that it's okay, you know, it's okay. You will be protected in this situation. And I feel for many of you, this is also related to this energy, you know, that you feel that you need to walk away. Just remember, this is a general reading. This is not the message for everyone. So please take it as it resonates. This is just for some of you, that, you know, you already feel this situation. You feel and know that you need to leave. You can feel this in your intuition and you need to follow that dream. And if you leave, you know, you will be protected. The angels will be there and they will protect you. And, you know, with this card as well, you know, and then you will spread the new things and you will grow something new within your life. Because with this card, this is the spring card, see your seeds grow. So guys, as well with this card as well, you know, see your seeds grow. Whatever it is within your life that you want to manifest, you have the ability to manifest it. I also feel that this is very much related to, for some of you, regarding this relationship, you know, whatever it is that you want within this relationship, be honest with yourself, you know. Obviously, this is just for what's going on with this weekend, you know, that you have the ability to put the seeds within this relationship to make it grow into whatever it is that you want to make it grow. This is also for some of you to just focus on that which you want in a relationship. You know, maybe this is not the ideal relationship and maybe you need to be more truthful with yourself and put the energy in and do the manifestation work on, you know, and they put the energy out there of the relationship that you want to achieve and believe that you will grow in this relationship, and you know that you will attract that relationship. This can also mean, you know, that see your seeds grow, that maybe this is also a period that this relationship is going through. Yes, maybe there's disharmony within the relationship and maybe there's change happening within the relationship, or in whichever way this might resonate. And you know that this is actually making this relationship grow a lot stronger. And you know that this relationship, this is spring, that it's going to enter a new phase, because we have the Tower card over here, you know, maybe some new change, and this relationship is moving into a new phase. And you know, because like all of this that happened over here made you guys grow as individuals, and also you're bringing that energy into your relationship. So obviously your relationship have shifted, and you know it's growing into a new direction, you know, as this is also a card for new, you know, it's springtime. Okay, so just take however this resonates to your situation, as this is a general reading, and just take whatever resonates with you, and then just let the rest go if you feel that it doesn't resonate with you. Okay, guys, I just want to get some of these little messages over here for you guys. So I'm just going to pull 3, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we have 2 pink ones over there. And then some of the purple cards. Okay, we already have 2 and 3. Okay, let's just have a look. We have passion. We have I need time. And we have you are a special friend. And over here we have we are one, we are soulmates. And over here, you bring me joy and happiness. and I feel so proud to have you by my side. Okay, guys, so with this energy over here, it feels like, maybe there's like in general, maybe a lot of passion within this relationship, or maybe one person within this relationship feels a lot of joy within the relationship, or maybe this is just the overall energy that's going on within this relationship, but maybe just during this weekend, there's certain things coming up. Okay, so you bring me joy and happiness. So maybe in general, you guys, maybe your relationship is filled with joy and happiness, and maybe there's just certain things going on this weekend that's causing it. This can also refer to past energies, that you guys had so much joy and happiness within your relationship, and that it used to be full of passion and things like that, and that you guys felt that you had a strong connection and felt very proud to have each other by your side. So this can be for past, or this can just be in general, maybe how one person feels about the relationship, or how the relationship feels in general. So you bring me joy and happiness. I feel so proud to have you by my side. So one of you might feel really proud to have the other person by your side. And, it feels good to share time with them and to go with them and journey with them. And it feels just good to have them there as a companion and to talk to, and just there by your side, guiding you. This can also be maybe they sometimes care for you. Maybe sometimes when you feel down, or maybe sometimes when you have a problem, maybe they're right there by your side, giving you support and hope and whatever it might be. And maybe it just feels really good to have them there. And then with this card, we are soulmates. So you guys might actually be soulmates, and that you're actually connected within this life. So I just want to say that soulmates can often mean, in my experience, that that maybe this is like a friend of the soul. So maybe sometimes soulmates can come into our lives, and we have this deep connection with this person, because we came into this life on a soul contract to maybe learn about each other, or to learn certain lessons, or whatever it might be. And sometimes within these relationships there can be a lot of things that goes on, because these are things that the soul needs to grow, and this can also be a lot of stuff like karmic stuff that people need to work through. And maybe in the past you decided to incarnate together to go through all that past, to go through all the karma that this relationship is bringing up. And when we have that already, we have that soulmate connection, because we decided before the time to incarnate together to work through our karma, or to work through with whatever issues comes up, or to work through things from this relationship, or to help each other grow, or in whichever way it needs to come up. And of course, if we have that energy already, then of course there's passion within the relationship when we have this kind of connection, because there's a passion from before. We are passionate to learn from each other. We are passionate to go through the lessons that we need to go through. And of course, this can also mean that that you are special friends, because you are soulmates, you're friends of the soul. I also feel that twin flames and soulmates are different energies. So with this energy, with the soulmate energy coming up over here, this can really mean that maybe you guys came here to learn and to work through some karma, and to just work on certain things. And maybe that's also why, maybe certain issues can come up in this relationship, or or perhaps this issues is just for this weekend. And then as well over here, for somebody, I need time. So this can also be related to the Tower energy, that this person just needs time to accept certain things, and or just take it in whichever way it resonates. Maybe this person also just needs time to move on, and or perhaps maybe it's just, I need time. Maybe it's just this time, and for this weekend, just going through this during this time, and then both of you just need time, and then you'll move away from this energy, and maybe you'll be more in balanced energy, and more in the energy of love flow. But anyways, guys, thank you so much. Just take this energy as it resonates with you, and just see whether it is in a general sense, or maybe this is just for your weekends, or maybe some of the messages might be something that goes on in general sense, and maybe some of them might be something that just goes on for this weekend. But anyways, guys, I wish you lots of love and light. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hi to everybody that chose pile number 3 with this little, like it's like an orange little red flower, the bougainvillea flower. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to get an overall look for the energy of the weekend, the overall energy dynamics for the weekend of this relationship. Then we're going to get into your feelings and also the person's feelings for this weekend. So just remember that we are tuning into the energy of now, the energy of this weekend. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you tune in, that's perfectly fine. But we're just tuning into the energies of this weekend. So whatever is happening now. So this might be whatever is just happening for the weekend, but this can also be in general what is going on within the relationship. So take it in whichever way this resonates towards your situation, and see whether it is just the weekend's energy, or perhaps it's the overall energy and guidance for overall for your relationship. Okay, guys, so first of all, we're going to get into the overall energy for the weekend, and we have the Five of Wands over here. So we also have the Five of Wands in pile 2 at exactly the same spot. So basically, this is the energy of moving out of like a difficult period where maybe there has been like a lot of conflict and a lot of arguments and things going on within the relationship, and a lot of confrontation and things, and you guys are ready to move away from this energy. You are ready to just more focus on moving away from all this fear and this fighting and all of this energy of being continuously in conflict. And it's almost like you guys feel that now you can create common ground between you guys and move away from this energy. So I feel with this reading, this is the overall energy that's coming up, is that most of you are moving away from, arguments and things, at this moment in time, and that you're finding more peace within this relationship. This can also be somebody that's maybe very intense with their energies over this weekend. Maybe, somebody that can maybe be overly aggressive this weekend as well, one of your partners. But I definitely feel for many of you, this is actually moving away from like a very conflicting situation or a conflicting time within your relationship. So this is moving it away from that energy. So perhaps during this weekend, maybe if just take how it resonate, maybe during this week, maybe you guys have had some arguments or things or whatever it might be, or maybe arguments about certain situations, and maybe you letting all of this go and just moving into more peaceful ground for this weekend, or maybe just just in general, about your relationship. Okay, so now we're just going to get into the feelings of the parties involved. So just feel which feelings resonates with you, but generally this will be the feelings of the person that's asking the question, and then their partner's feelings. So over here we have the Hanged Man. So really with the Hanged Man energy over here, this is somebody that can't be rushed within the relationship, This is somebody that's just taking it as it comes along, They can't be forced in any direction. It is almost like they are almost just like in this moment now, in this time, just taking, like, it's almost like they just going almost like with the flow and just taking one moment in time, and they cannot be rushed to make a decision within this relationship, or and they cannot be rushed to just to go into like the direction, a certain direction. Maybe one partner wants to go and move in a certain direction, or wants something to happen within this relationship over this weekend, or maybe in general, and this person just feels they can't be rushed. They just in this present moment at this time, and they just want to be where they are at this moment in time. This can also be that, maybe within this relationship, this person might also feel that there might be a lot of sacrifices, that they need to make within this relationship for this relationship to actually continue. This can be like sacrifices that needs to be made, that this person doesn't really that's all right for this person to make. There's no big issues, but this can also be sacrifices, maybe, that this person needs to make, that that's maybe that perhaps they don't really want to make these sacrifices. But overall, this is just an energy of somebody that can not be rushed. And as well, maybe like two partners within this relationship might feel differently about this relationship. So maybe one person might feel, it's time to take this relationship to the next level, but another person might feel, no, we are not ready for that next level, or I am not ready for that next level, or in whichever way that might resonate. And then so we're just going to get a feel for the other person's energy within this relationship as well, and the way that they are feeling towards the other person. So first of all, we have the Page of Wands over here. So this is like an energy of feeling very passionate towards the other person. This person feels very passionate towards you. They when they think of you, they just feel so much passion, and they feel full of energy, and they just feel so much excitement about your relationship. It's almost they just feel motivated about your relationship, and they feel really good about your relationship, and they feel very passionate towards you, and they feel that there's like a big spark between you guys, and they feel excited about this relationship. They might also find you very sexually attractive, but this is really an energy of somebody that feels very excited about this relationship, and they feel definitely that there's a spark between you guys, and they are excited about this relationship, excited to see where it can go, or just in generally, they feel that I'm very excited about this relationship. But with the Ten of Cups over here as well, they feel that there's something within this relationship that's causing them chaos. So this might be, because maybe that one person maybe wants to move, the relationship in one direction, and the other person is maybe not ready or not willing to take that leap. But in whichever way it is, this person feels that there's a little bit of chaos within the relationship at this moment. They can feel maybe that you aren't fully supporting them, or that some kind of discord, that you guys aren't completely within balance now. This can also be like maybe they feel that other people are interfering in this relationship, maybe family, or maybe some friends or relatives, or whatever it might be, that's interfering in your relationship and causing it to be chaotic. So yeah, guys, so that is what's going on for the weekend for you guys. But just see if this is in general, or if this is just for the weekend. So I'm just going to pull some heart messages and some of the purple messages, so that we can just get an energy feel of what is going on. So we have 2 and we have 3. And then for the heart ones, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So over here we have I can't sleep thinking about us. We have I have so much fun with you. We have we need to talk. We have twin flames. We have excited. And we have you are the answer to my prayers. Okay. So with this card coming up over here, I can't sleep thinking about us. I feel that maybe this person is maybe that this energy might be connected to this person feeling very excited about this relationship, but maybe feeling that there's a little bit of chaos within the relationship, or maybe feeling that, you know, that they're not fully supported by their partner, or that some people are meddling with, with the affairs of the relationship. And I feel maybe this is making them that sometimes they might have sleepless nights thinking about this and thinking about, you know, how they can solve this situation. Or maybe as well, maybe they feel, you know, they are ready to move in one direction within the relationship and take the relationship to the next step. But maybe this person isn't ready, and maybe, you know, they feel, maybe like a little bit, you know, like emotional about it or whatever. And this is maybe making them feel, you know, that they can't sleep. I also feel that if you guys have moved out of a period where there might have been a lot of conflict and things, that, you know, this can also be past energy, that they couldn't sleep because there was like a lot of conflict going on within the relationship. So, in general, this can also be for this weekend. Maybe this person, because this person, might not be feeling very supported by their partner, and this partner might not be ready to be pushed in a direction. And for this weekend, they might be thinking about this a lot and maybe struggling to sleep a little bit. And then with this one, I have so much fun with you. Definitely, I feel this is related to the Page of Wands person. You know, they feel that they have so much fun with this person, and that their relationship is filled with so much excitement, because this is really somebody that feels so excited about their relationship. You know, they feel that there's like spark and, you know, fun and just, you know, lots of passion going on with this relationship. So they feel a lot of fun with you and a lot of excitement within this relationship. And then with the energy, we need to talk. So in general, maybe this is just like certain things that's been going on within the relationship. Maybe this is also in regards to the direction that the relationship is going. And, you know, talking about maybe that you guys are maybe not on the same page, or maybe this person really feels that they need to talk about this person, or needs to talk to this person about, you know, them feeling that they aren't maybe very supported by them, or that they feel that they don't see eye to eye, or that they are on a different page, and, you know, that this person wants to move in one direction and they want to move in a different direction. So just take it in whichever way it resonates with you. This can also be that they need to talk, maybe for this relationship to actually work, maybe certain sacrifices needs to be made, and they actually need to talk about this and get some clarity regarding that. And then over here, you are the answers to my prayers. So, so this just goes back again to this person feeling very passionate about this person, you know, and they just feel that this person can be like the perfect person for them, and they feel that this person is their twin flames. Of course, like with twin flames coming up over here, this can be like literally that you guys are twin flames, but this can also be just your person's feelings maybe towards you, that they feel that the two of you are twin flames. Okay, so just to get into the guidance from the from their guides and the angels, we have the Earth Guardian over here, and it says stay rooted and grounded. So this is really an energy about, you know, connecting to the earth and finding your grounding within the earth, you know. And when we go and we just connect to the earth and we ground to the earth, we feel more balanced and more in harmony. And this can also help us to make decisions within life, and maybe also decisions in regards to this relationship. So really the guidance over here is to just really, before you make any decisions, is to just go and ground yourself, because in this grounding energy, you will be more clear about what you want, and you will be more grounded and feel more balanced, and you will obviously then be more in tune with your true feelings about what you want within life. So this is really about being grounded within the earth. So certain ways that we can ground our energy is we can walk bare feet in the ground. We can, maybe if we live close to a place where there's sand, put our feet in the ground, dug a little hole. We can go and hug a tree. We can sit on the earth and just meditate and maybe feel roots growing from our feet or our base deep into the earth, in whichever way you feel guided to, maybe with some crystals as well, do some crystal work. And then over here with the Shield Maiden, we have make plans and focus. So again, this is really about, making plans, go within, find the grounding within, and then deciding what it is that you want. And when you finally decide what you want, make plans about how you're going to do this. Sorry about the dogs barking, guys. I'm just going to stop the video for 1 second until they go okay, they're quiet. Okay, the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. So this can also be before you move forward with a decision, to be really clear about what it is that you want. Be clear about your plans and about your decisions that you want to make. So I feel both of these cards are really telling you guys to maybe, become grounded and rooted within the earth, so that you can become more balanced, so that you can be truthful to that which it is that you really want. And then you can make the plans when you really know what it is that you want, and execute the plans toward this relationship. Sorry. And then with the water card, your unicorn card, it says, drink more water and eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So guys, I feel that this is a literal message, and this can actually help you guys, to just, like, when we drink enough water and we eat healthy foods, our minds just become so much clearer, and we're able to just make better decisions within life, and we just feel more energized and happy. I feel this can also be an energy to connect to water, the water element. So maybe, maybe you can take a shower or a bath, or maybe walk next to water, or do like a little water ceremony, or whichever way you connect to water. And when we think about water as well, this can also be purification. So maybe just to purify yourself with water, maybe, take a shower with the intent of just purifying your energy fields, purifying your thoughts, and so forth. And then we have Lakshmi, which is the flow of prosperity. So I really feel that, if you tap into these energies and you become grounded, and you know your plans, and you make concrete plans, and you follow through and you do that you will have a flow of prosperity and abundance within your relationship, within this relationship, or maybe if you choose a relationship in the future, within the future. And then over here we have Merlina, which says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So guys, with this, I really feel that this can go hand in hand with this energy, because this is really an energy of making a decision. But before you make the decision, to first, find out what it is that you truly want within yourself. And to do that is why you need the grounding. So I really feel that, to whatever decisions you feel you need to make about this relationship, to not make it right now, just wait and just feel how you feel. Maybe there might be some other information that comes forward to you, but in general, I feel just before you make any decision regarding this relationship, to just wait first, just wait before you make a decision. Ground yourself, so that you can become more balanced and grounded on the earth. And then when you're more grounded, really think about what it is that you want within this relationship. And once you know what it is that you want, then you can go ahead and, make a decision, because then you have more information, and then your decision will be more filled with the energy of prosperity and abundance. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that this message resonates for you guys, and I hope that you guys will have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Lots of love and light. Keep well. Bye-bye. Namaste.